Good morning. Thanks for joining us here today. What are your names and where are you from?
Michelle from Kerry.
Shane from Curry as well.
Very good. Well, thanks for joining us here today. Do you think social media helps or harms your mental health?
Both. I think it's more harmful than helpful, but it depends on the way you use it, and it depends what you're consuming every day.
And yourself?
I think it is harmful because a lot of people, so they look at it and they compare themselves to other people, and so you'll be down over things if you look at yourself compared to, say, like a role model and things like that. And yeah, I think it's definitely harmful, innit?
Thank you. What's one habit you've changed to improve your mental health when it comes to social media?
Probably comparing myself to the girls online, because you don't know what work they've had done or what filters are on, and you don't know what's real and what's fake, honestly. So, yeah.
And yourself?
Just to cut down how much I'm consuming on the apps and things, and because the more you stick to, like, you fall into like routine habit of just staying on the phone and comparing yourself, and over time that'll bring you down, and so I think definitely, yeah.
And have you ever had to get rid of the apps? And if you did, what happened?
I had to delete TikTok. I was on it way too much. Like, my screen time was minimum 4 hours of it a day. Like, it was crazy. It's just, no, I had to get rid of it, like, because I was getting sucked into it and I was forgetting about, like, things I actually had to do at home, but yeah.
And yourself?
No, I mean, definitely the same. TikTok, it's just, you sit there and you say, all right, 10 minutes of TikTok, and you start scrolling for ages. Before you know it, you're on it 3 or 4 hours. And so TikTok's an app I definitely have to cut down.
Should platforms warn users about unrealistic beauty standards?
Definitely, because a lot of young girls are on these social media apps and they can't tell the difference. A lot of people could, but it's so harmful for young girls to be watching all that and not knowing what's real and what's fake, and comparing themselves, thinking I should look like this and I should look like that, and it's just not real.
Thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, I definitely be the same, because obviously when you go onto social media, there'll be big role models and stuff, and you not look up to them, but like there'll be fellas and so unrealistic things, and you'll be trying to compare yourself and thinking you can do this and do that with it, and it'll bring you down. So I think definitely, yeah, it's unrealistic.
Thank you. And does social media make it harder to be honest about your own mental health struggles?
In a way, because everything's glorified online and everything's just put in a positive aspect. No one really shows, like, influencers don't show what's going on, like when they're going through, like, kind of, maybe if they're depressed for a few weeks or something, or feeling down, they don't show that side. So yeah, I suppose it is kind of hard to be more open and honest when everything online is just so positive and happy.
Thank you. And yourself?
I'd be pretty much the same though. I'd follow up on her, definitely. Yeah.
And would you have a go-to app for a mood booster?
Probably Pinterest. It's so simple. Everything I like is on it. So yeah.
Brilliant, thanks. And yourself?
Instagram, I'd say. So the reels, like TikTok again, like I'd be stuck in the reels and stuff, but I wouldn't spend too long on it. So Instagram would be my app. I got that.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for your time, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Social media isn't all bad, but balance is key. Spunout.ie has tips on how to use it mindfully. Scroll wisely.